What's up, y'all? Welcome to season 2. I'm your boy, One Kind from the Lecture Boys, and you're tuning into Bring It On, and I'm representing Korea. Let's check out the other contestants. Yeah.
Hola, ¿qué tal?
Hi, I'm Todd from the United States.
Merhaba.
Hi guys, I'm Sam Carter from Lunar Fly.
Здравствуйте.
Bravo.
Salut.
Namaste! Hey! Woo! In Canada, and right now, it's time to bring it on.
مرحبا.
We're back with the second season of global presentation show Bring It On.
It's fun.
Educational.
Variety. Bring It On season 2 starts now.
Stay tuned!
Welcome to the global presentation show Bring It On. I'm your hostess, Shin Aya. Are you ready to embrace the world? Because in season 2, we are bringing the world to you. We have 12 contestants representing 12 countries. So it's your chance to learn about their culture, tradition, history, just by tuning in to Bring It On. So let's get this show started. Let's meet our wonderful cast. As usual, we are joined by our panel of judges. Brian of Fly to the Sky. Haru from Finland. Welcome. And from season 1, Amy and John. We have a new group of presenters today, so let's meet them as well. We have Gambir, Eric, and Todd. Welcome, guys.
Thank you.
Todd, you are from the United States of America. God. What was that, Brian?
America!
America, yes. Where are you from? Which part of America?
I'm originally from Pennsylvania, on the East
Woo!
Coast.
East Coast, tri-state area.
And of course, our beloved Brian is from
New Jersey.
New Jersey, right?
New Jersey, wow.
Next up, we have Eric from Philippines.
Yes. Hi everyone. Mabuhay.
I hear that you are a TV writer and a singer. Am I correct?
Well, back in the Philippines before, I was like a journalist. But when I came to Korea, I was a student. Then after graduation, I auditioned for a multicultural group called Mongtang, and now I'm performing with them.
Oh, so you sing. You're a singer.
Quite singer, yeah.
Oh, okay, and next up we have Gambir from Nepal.
Hello everybody, namaste. I'm Gambir Mountain's sister. Yes.
Does anybody recognize him from somewhere?
2 weeks
No,
ago, he was
nobody.
here.
And I was doing performance actor from Korea. First, I was starting in 2010 when with the Korean films Panka Panka, first film.
Yeah, he was in the Korean movie.
I was doing to the
Panga
actor
Panga.
now. I have one of the films now coming, Himalaya, just maybe next year. Yeah, thank you.
Bring It On is about culture, learning about different culture, and also being proud of our culture. So Bring It On is about bringing the world closer to you and learning about more cultures. Now, how do we do that? Let's find out the rules.
Here are the rules. Only one presenter will be crowned the champion. 12 presenters. Each week, a team of 3 will present their items. Third place of each team will compete in the redemption round. The winner of the redemption round then joins in the competition. After the redemption round, the presenter coming in last in each episode will be eliminated. In the 12th episode, the final 2 will duke it out for the grand prize. There can be only one winner.
Before we begin the presentation, let's learn a little bit more about the countries being represented today. It's the United States, the Philippines, and Nepal. Let's start with the United States.
Well, it's a great country. It's over 200 years old, and I think it's a culture of, as a melting pot. It's where people come from all over the world to live. It's a great place because of that, so you have diverse people, diverse food, diverse languages, and it makes the country a very interesting place to be.
Right, since we're on the topic of diversity, Philippines is also it has a very rich culture that has roots both in Eastern and Western cultures. Am I right?
Yeah, actually the Philippines was colonized by the Spanish for 333 years. So the Catholicism for Filipinos, yeah, we inherit from the Spanish era.
Right,
Yeah.
right. And also, Philippines is a very popular holiday destination.
Of course, yes.
Tell us a little bit more about that.
Well, actually, the Philippines composed of 7,107 islands. Imagine those islands. What could offer to you and the Philippines could offer to everyone else.
What do people in Nepal do for the holidays?
Yeah, Nepal, you guys know about Mount Everest, you know? Yeah, we have lots of mountains and high up the line. And all our people's trekking and say the hiking in Nepal. Yeah, we have lots of adventure in Nepal. Yeah.
Right, so how do people spend their holidays in Nepal?
Yeah, we go like we call the second city in Pokhara. You can see the like a lake. There's boating and hiking, paragliding, and mountain flight. Lots of weird holiday over there in Pokhara, second city. We call Pokhara.
Pokhara.
Oh, yeah.
Pokhara.
Oh, we have to get the competition started. It's time to unveil today's topic. Today's topic is trekking. Do you guys like hiking, trekking?
Yes. It's fun.
It's fun, right? So, since we'll be talking about trekking, we've prepared a quiz about roads and trails of each country. So, judges and audience and, of course, our presenters, let's test how much you know about them. Little known facts of the three countries. How well do you know about the roads of the United States, Philippines, and Nepal? First question is about the United States. The United States has the world's most blank street. John.
Yes. Can I say the answer?
Please, if you do know.
The most straight streets.
The most straight street?
Like straight, I don't know how to express it correctly in English,
Like
but like the
straight?
most roads without any like curves. To Europe, like it's like a lot of curves.
Straight.
Oh, so the most straight street.
Yeah.
Okay, that could be one possible answer. Anybody else?
What about traveled? Most traveled
Most
streets. Something I'm
traveled.
thinking like NYC maybe has tons of tourists, tons of citizens there. Maybe they travel. Most traveled?
Most traveled.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense. Anybody else?
Or maybe the dirtiest. Kind
The
of most,
dirtiest.
because I just saw. Because let me explain. I just saw. Sorry, I just saw an article yesterday on the newspaper that said that the subway stations in New York are being cleaned. As little as 3 times per year, and so that's why I thought maybe they don't clean the streets either.
That makes sense.
Actually, John was pretty close to the answer.
What did you say?
Wow.
Straight?
Straight street, but think a little differently. Yes, we'll take some answers from the audience. I saw a hand right here.
Is this the most curved street
The curved.
in San Francisco?
Curved street. Yes, the U.S. has the
So
world's
curved.
most crooked street.
Crooked. She said crooked. Wow.
Look at that. Todd, do you know about this street?
Well, I think actually our audience members know a lot about it too. It's in San Francisco, as you said, and it is the world's most winding street. Winding. And yeah, it has 8 hairpin curves actually in a very short amount of space. And as you can see, it's also built on a hill. So you can imagine trying to skateboard or rollerblade or just do somersaults down the street or something like that. So yeah, it's beautiful, and the real estate around the street is actually quite expensive. It's a beautiful place to live, and it attracts many tourists.
Look how congested it is in that picture.
Right, right. So let's move on to the next question. There are frequent traffic congestions in the Philippines because of blank.
K-pop.
Because of K-pop. Woo woo. Why would you say that, Brian?
I don't know, because Filipino people love K-pop music.
Yes, indeed, yeah.
So
Have you
maybe
ever
they're
been
doing a
there
lot
to
of
perform?
events. I've never actually been there, but I mean, for work I have once for a video, but I'm thinking like, because Philippines are so big on K-pop now, they probably have a lot of events and stuff like that, which actually blocks traffic and makes it difficult for people who drive.
Right. It is an event.
Oh, see?
But it is not a happy one. That's a huge hint.
Funerals.
Was that right?
I'm sorry, Todd, what'd you say?
Funerals.
Funerals.
If it's not a happy one, then it could be like.
Okay. Funerals. There are frequent traffic congestions in the Philippines because of funerals. She's right.
Whoa, really?
She is right. Taru got it right. There are frequent traffic congestions in the Philippines because of funeral processions. And could you please explain to us, Eric?
Well, actually, I could say this is one factor that affects the traffic in the Philippines. As a sign of respect to the persons who passed away, the cars, they don't really, overtake this kind of processions because as a sign of respect. So that's it. Yeah.
So Taru got the second question right. Let's move on to the next one. In the wilderness of the Himalayas in Nepal, there is a blank maintained by sheep.
K-pop singer.
K-pop singer.
I think it might be a temple.
A temple?
Yeah, maybe it's a temple. I've heard in other countries there are temples that are kind of maintained by monkeys, right? So maybe knowing how mountainous Nepal is, that perhaps there's a temple there maintained by sheep.
So if you want to go inside the temple, what would you have to do to the sheep?
Shave them.
Shave them.
With some clothes too.
The answer does have grass.
Grass?
I think I got it. Golf?
Laura.
Golf or stadium?
Stadium.
Could be a stadium as well.
Pick one or the other.
Pick one.
Laura.
Stadium.
But golf was his idea.
Let's find out the answer.
Golf course.
Yeah. Right.
Todd's on the money today.
So Todd got the answer correct. Could you please explain to us, Gambhir?
Yeah, in Nepal, like I told already, Pokhara, we have golf course like a highest of the mountain. So we have highest of the course for the golf course in Nepal. You can see highest of the mountain. We call the fishtail Machapuchre, fishtail mountain. Over the backside, you can do the 18 holes in golf course.
Right, and the cattle and the sheep, they keep the greens neat by grazing it. So it's a very popular tourist destination as well. Cool. Very interesting to watch. Right, right. So there are so many interesting places around the world, and it would be great to visit all of them. But if you can't, why not do so vicariously by watching Bring It On? We have all these presenters representing all these countries, and they have fascinating stories prepared just for you. So let's get the competition started. What is today's item? We'll start with a little teaser. The clues are in the box. If I call your name, please unveil your clue. Starting with you, Todd.
What is that?
What is that? I've never seen that before in my life.
Really? You should read more. Yeah, this is a book. I brought along a book with me. I'll show you the front cover.
Please do.
It's a Korean book.
It's a Korean book.
It says 나를 부르는 숲.
Yes.
나를 부르는 숲?
You mean like soup? Like chicken soup?
Chicken soup for your soul.
Right. The forest that calls me.
The English title is A Walk in the Woods.
A Walk in the Woods.
I heard that.
You've heard it before.
Yes.
Okay.
hold that thought and move on to Erick. Let's find out what Erick has brought us today. So, if I call your name, please unveil your clue, Erick.
Okay.
Drum roll, please.
Is that?
Notice how we got quiet real quick.
Excite you?
We got quiet real quick. We're like, a carrot?
Sorry, I didn't wash it. It's fresh from the garden, so it's really nutritious.
You have a garden in Korea? You must be rich.
Actually, in our company, we have a little garden, so we planted some tomatoes, eggplants, and carrots too.
Oh, that carrot is actually directly from your garden?
Well, yes.
Yeah?
Oh.
And that's the hint today.
Carrot.
Wow, he's just like, you'll see later. No hints or nothing.
Moving on, let's move on to Gambir. Drum roll, please.
Okay.
Aw, it's an elephant. Aw. So Gambir brought us an elephant as his clue.
It's obvious.
What? Why is it obvious?
In
I don't
Nepal,
get
when
it.
you go trekking, you can actually trek with riding on elephants.
Really?
Yeah, that's obvious.
Yeah.
Too easy.
Too easy.
Next.
Gambir, are we correct? Did we get you?
Yes, let's see in my presentation.
Okay, so we have an elephant, carrot, and a book. Let's find out what they're going to present today, starting with you, Gambir. What is your topic?
My topic is jungle safari, jungle trekking in Nepal.
Yes,
you are. Yes.
I get a free
You're so
meal at
smart,
this
man.
restaurant for a whole year.
So jungle safari is Gambir's topic. Erick, what is your topic? You've got us all baffled.
Well, actually, my topic is about a good place in the Philippines where you could have a good trekking adventure and at the same time horseback riding.
Oh, so it's a
Ah, that's why the carrot.
horseback tour, hence the carrot. Okay, so he brought us a carrot and he will be presenting about horseback tours. Todd, what is your topic?
Well, this book was written by a man who walked one of the longest hiking trail in the United States, the Appalachian Trail. So it's a very long hiking course in the United States, and today I'll be introducing that to you.
Okay, so we have a variety of topic and we are ready to roll. But first, let's check out the scoring system. Judges, 30%, studio audience, 20%, Bring It On application, 30%, website, 10%, and the final pitch, 10%. The presenters will be ranked first, second, and third places. If you're watching the studio recording live via the Arirang TV website or YouTube, please remember to vote. And also, send us your comment. Your support means the world to us. Before we start the presentation, some of you already voted, so let's find out who's leading the initial poll on our website and YouTube. Remember, viewers, your vote can change the fate of the three presenters, so log on and vote for your favorite presentation. Without further ado, let's start. Today, we're starting with you, Todd.
So for my presentation today, I'm going to tell you a little bit about one of my favorite places in the United States. It's called the Appalachian Trail. And I want to focus specifically on the beauty, both natural beauty and there's also intangible beauty that I'm going to tell you a little bit about. But first, as you see today, I'm wearing a suit. I always wear suits. I wear suits every day. As we learned in the film The King's Man, manners maketh man. But today, although usually I pay attention to how I look from my shoes all the way up to my jackets, my cufflinks here, my necktie, my glasses, even my socks. Today, I'm going to take off the suit, not here, but I'm going to take off the suit and change into something a little bit more comfortable. Because today, we're going to go hiking.
Oh, totally different.
Totally different guy. So, my presentation is on the Appalachian Trail, and the Appalachian Trail is a hiking trail which goes through 14 states on the eastern coast of the United States. It's almost 100 years old. It was first envisioned in 1921, and as you can see, it's over 3,500 kilometers long. It's quite long. But it's not just like taking a walk in the forest. It's actually quite high in terms of elevation, so the highest point is over 2,200 meters. If you want to walk the whole thing, it takes 5 to 7 months to do that. Wow. And in the entire time that it's been around, only 15,000 people have actually completed the trail. So every year, a lot of people try to do it, but only 1 in 4 actually completes it, and of those 1 in 4, 25% are women. But people who only hike a portion of the trail number at least 2 to 3 million people every year. Most of these people are in their 20s, but actually the oldest person to complete it was 81 years old. Wow. And although I told you that 5 to 7 months is usually the amount of time that it takes, one person did it in 58 days. Wow. Just running straight through. So the good, when you hike the Appalachian Trail, generally it starts in Georgia, and we start in Georgia in the south because it's warmer, and we move northward rather than in the opposite direction. So when you hike the Appalachian Trail, you can hike through all 4 seasons of American weather. So winter, late winter, spring, summer, and of course early fall. Now, that's some of the natural beauty that you've seen, but some of the intangible beauty, I think, is the sense of community that is really part of America. And on the trail, we have what we call trail magic. And so when you're hiking all the time, you get tired and you get thirsty, so people who live in the area actually give surprises like water, cookies, even foot massages to the hikers. There's another group of people who volunteer every year. 6,000 people volunteer over 200,000 hours to upkeep the trail. So it really is not just hikers, but the community around it who are supporting both the trail and the hikers. In terms of where we sleep on the trail, we have these shelters. There are 250 of them and 100 designated campsites. And in the shelters as well, this is where you meet new people every night. You have a chance to sleep and talk with other hikers on the trail. So it's really, again, part of that community building spirit. Now, for me, the Appalachian Trail has a bit of special part of my mind because my father, 2 years ago, at the age of 73, started hiking the entire course. And so this is my father, and he hasn't finished it yet, but he's working on it very hard. And now he's actually traveling around the United States to tell other people about how great the Appalachian Trail is. So today we have natural beauty throughout the eastern coast of the United States, and of course some intangible beauty, the beauty of the sense of community that's so prominent in the United States. So I hope you enjoyed my presentation. Thank you very much.
And with 7 seconds to spare, thank you, Todd, for your presentation. If we have any questions, let's hear it. Yes?
So I noticed in the video, I didn't see any buffets or showers.
Exactly my question.
Yes. That's a great point. So when people are hiking the trail, actually their backpack weighs up to 12 kilograms, so it's not light. You have your tent, your sleeping bag, all of your equipment for a long period of time. So what people do, again, this is also part of the sense of community that the trail creates, is that they carry enough food for about 5 days in their backpack. And so they have meals like we do, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. But usually every hiker has a support team at home that sends boxes of food to post offices, which are ahead on the trail. So you'll hike 5 or 7 days, you'll get off the trail for a little bit, walk a kilometer or 2, go to a post office, pick up the box of food that's waiting for you, put that in your backpack, and then keep going. So in my father's case, my sister did that. My sister cooked all the food, sent it ahead, post office by post office. And
however, you did not answer Brian's question. The shower thing? Like what?
Oh, the shower. Okay,
yeah,
the shower
what about
part.
the shower thing?
The shower part. In some of the shelters, there are showers. It's nature, so you come into streams every once in a while. And there are off-trail communities where you can go, and even in the communities just off the trail, they offer a lot of services. So as I said, the volunteers are 6,000 people, and they volunteer their homes, they volunteer showers, they volunteer a lot of things for the hikers which are walking by.
So it's very systemized, given that it's a camping trip.
I really liked your presentation, though. I think you're really well prepared, and you have a lot of great facts in there as well. So I actually learned a lot from this presentation, and even though I'm your neighbor to the north, I might come down and try out this trail. So I'm sold, I'm convinced, and you get my vote.
Great, thank you very much. I appreciate that.
We took some questions, and let's find out if the judges liked Todd's presentation. First, the audience, please take out your smartphones and get ready to vote. Let's see how the judges like Todd's presentation. Judges, if you like Todd's presentation, get ready to vote. Go for it if you like Todd's presentation. Your vote becomes final on my count of 3. 3, 2, one.
Todd from the U.S. And the results? Let's find out.
1. Oh, perfect score. Congratulations, Todd. I mean,
I want a free suit.
Oh, was this because of the free suit? Or
No,
the
they never
discount?
said free suit, they said discounted.
I heard free suit right there.
Okay. You just made him turn red. He's like, no.
Bad for business.
No, 2 suits actually, not 1.
Oh.
Oh, so
No, I'm just, no, there's no.
there are
Everything's
some
objective here. Right.
I mean, Todd's presentation was impeccable.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
It was. Brian, could you please tell us why you liked Todd's presentation?
The information that he gave, it's not like he was reading it from a book, like I said. I like to, when I hear a presentation, I want the person presenting to actually give us information that they actually know for themselves. So it's like, you know he studied his information. You know, it's not like he kept on looking at the screen the whole time just to read it off, like some people in the past that we've had. But he actually knew what he was talking about. He was actually passionate about what he was talking about, and that made me believe him.
Yeah, and the personal touch about his father was.
Oh yeah, that was like touching too. I'm a crier too, so I was like, oh, he's talking about his daddy. Oh, God. So it was very good.
Thank you.
Yes.
Todd got a perfect score from our judges. Let's find out if the audience thought so as well. Here are the studio points for Todd. From the judges, 30 points, audience 16.5 points, application 8.76 points, from the website 6.22 points, leading up to a total of 61.48 points. Good job, Todd. Congratulations, Todd. That's a very high score, but we still have the votes coming, so keep your votes coming. Next up, we will hear from Erick, representing the Philippines.
Bring it!
Hello everyone, I'm from the Philippines and my name is Erick. Today, I'm going to present to you one way to enjoy 7,107 islands in the Philippines. In the world, there are many wonderful places to trek or horseback riding. But before that, I'm going to show you a big hint of what I am talking about.
Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
Oh my God.
Gangnam Style. Oppan Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style.
You know you people are staring at him when he filmed this.
Oppan Gangnam Style.
Wow, okay. That's the ever-famous Gangnam Style of Psy. So what did you recognize on the video?
You.
Oh, aside from me,
the
there's
horse.
another. Okay, exactly, the horse. Yeah, so today, I'm going to talk about the Taal Volcano horseback riding. Yes, the Philippines is a beautiful country, and one of the contributors in our economy is the tourism. For the first 4 months of 2015, revenues from tourism activities of international visitors grew by 2.81%. And thank you for Korea, regained its rank as the top visitor spender in the Philippines.
Wow.
Yes. This is the Taal Volcano, considered as the smallest volcano in the world, and in the Philippines, the second active volcano, with 33 historical eruptions. But wait, it's really safe to horseback back there in the Taal Volcano. And they said it's like a volcano inside a volcano. How interesting is that, right? Okay, so where is this place, this Taal Volcano? From Manila to Tagaytay, you have to travel like 60 kilometers. Yes, okay. This is the Taal Lake. It's a large freshwater lake with a high sulfuric content, but it's safe to swim on this lake. Yes. See, this is Taal Lake. How wonderful, right? Water, horseback riding. Actually, in this place, it's really cool weather. Yeah. So you could really enjoy horseback riding. Okay, there you go. And trekking courses and prices, you have to pay the tourist fee, boat ride, horseback ride, and tour guide's fee. The next one, this is a personal trip to Tagaytay and horseback riding like that. Okay, Tagaytay City is popular summer tourist destination. You know why? Fresh fruits, shopping souvenirs, outdoor activities, trekking, and horseback riding. All in one, in just one place, Taal Volcano. Yes, welcome to Philippines. Thank you.
Yes, that was Erick's presentation. We have...
Look, John's on the screen.
I love this.
Okay, thank you, Erick, for your presentation. I'm sure we have so much to talk about, so let's take some questions. First from the judges. Yes, Taru.
I really love to try the horseback riding, but as far as I know, often you have some kind of weight limits for the horses. Can a person like me actually take the horse? I mean, what is the weight limit?
Well, actually, I think you don't have to take the horse riding because there are many choices. Yes.
Are you saying that they don't have horses for it?
No, I mean, you don't have to. I mean, there are many choices to offer.
Erick, you have to be very careful.
Yeah. Maybe
it's a very sensitive topic.
Yeah.
Amy.
Thinking about other options, I'm wondering if you can visit this place at night, because actually one of my favorite places in the world is Hawaii, the big island, active volcano. When I went there at night, you could look up and see all of the stars above an active volcano, and it was one of the most amazing things that I've ever seen in my life. I'm wondering if we can go here at night and look at the stars at the same time.
Yes, actually they offer a lot of outdoor activities also. If you really want to stay at late at night, yes, it's up to you. And they really offer a lot of activities at night, yes. Like fireworks displays, yeah.
So let's find out what they thought of Erick's presentation. Audience, please take out your smartphones and get ready to vote. Judges, let's check your points. If you liked Erick's presentation, get ready to ring your buzzer. Your vote becomes final on my count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Erick from the Philippines. And the results? Let's find out.
What's wrong with you?
3 points out of 4. We all agree that his energy and the way he presented was...
He's so animated.
Right, animated, and it was great, right? Taru, you had something to say?
Yes, I mean, I forgave him for his comments about the horse weight limit thing, so I will just, but I really loved your energy, so it's for your energy, yeah. But I'm sure I can ride the horse as well.
You know, in girl language, if I may translate, I forgive you for that means that she will take it for life. She's offended. Yeah. She's never going to forgive you.
Yes. Going to Taal. All the expenses, I'll pay for it.
Oh! Yeah! Because it's only $10.
Okay, so 3 points out of 4 from our judges. Now let's find out what the audience thought of Erick's presentation. From the judges, 22.5 points. From the audience, 9.9 points. From the application, 9.51 points. And from the website, 2.3 points, leading up to a total of 44.21 points. Congratulations, Erick. That was a very, very very good animated presentation. Now, Bring It On is a survival presentation show. Our scoring system gives plenty of room for turnaround, so keep your votes coming. So far, Todd is in the lead in the studio, but there's still the online votes and the final pitch to consider. So there is still time to participate. So go on to the Arirang TV website and our application, log on, and vote for your favorite presentation. Last up, we have Gambhir representing Nepal. Let's give it up for Gambhir.
Gambhir.
Thank you. Hi everybody, Namaste. I'm Gambhir Manchester from Kathmandu, Nepal. Okay, when I was talking about Nepal, everybody know about the Himalaya and Mount Everest, right?
Yes.
But today I don't want to introduce Himalaya. I want to next topic you can see in movie.
Wow, guys, today weather is so fantastic for picnic, isn't it? I'd like to go out with my family or friends with homemade lunch bags. That's why I'm here in the zoo. As you know, this place is well known for dating tours or family trips. Not only tigers, lions, elephants, and giraffes. Outside of you can see other kinds of animals in this zoo. Are you guys wondering about why I am going to the zoo? That is my hint. You can see wildlife animals nearby your eyes. Okay, that is my today's topic. I want to introduce to you guys unique and very special jungle trekking in Nepal.
Okay guys, first of all, I would like to introduce my country, Nepal. My country, Nepal is heaven and earth and world is highest of the line. We have Mount Everest and Lord Buddha's birthplace. And we have now 30 million people live in Nepal. Now we have 103 types of the people and 92 different languages. Not like dialects in Gyeongsang-do and Jeollado. We have totally different language, different culture, and different food in Nepal. Let's see my topics, so video. You can see in the Himalaya in Nepal, we have above 8,000 meter highest mountain in Nepal, and you can see lots of nature in Nepal. You can enjoy the bath with elephant, and you can see highest of the mountain like too many locals. You can contact over there. Okay, now we are going to my topics. This is one of the safari we call jungle safari and Chitwan National Park. Chitwan National Park, one of the World Heritages, 1984, listed from UNESCO. You can enjoy in the jungle safari. You can see the jungle trekking like elephant trekking. You can see the West Bengal tiger, rhino, deers, monkeys, and tigers, and lots of many animals you can see in jungle safari. And we would enjoy about the jungle walking safari in Nepal. You can see the inside the jungle, you can walk, and you can see the different kinds of the plants and different colors of the butterfly and birds. Of course, you can see wildlife animals too, but you don't scare about the wildlife animals. But there is one huge guides, like more than 20 years experienced guide. They know what time and what types of people, what types of the animals you can see in the jungle. And you can enjoy the canyon safari in Drapati River. You can see the nearby crocodiles and lots of the crocodiles' house and lots of forest. And you can listening the small and large bird song. And you can enjoy the jeep safari in Nepal, like in the jungle. You can see all of wildlife animals nearby your eyes. Thank you very much, guys. Welcome to Nepal, and see you in Nepal. Now we have in Nepal some of the problem like earthquake, but now we have already recovered. Thank you very much, presentation. Listen to my. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gambhir, for your presentation. Let's take some questions.
I have a question. There's lots of jungle safaris all over the world, but why is it so special in Nepal? Is there anything that makes it uniquely Nepalese?
You can see the nearby you in the wildlife animals. So that's the special things, I think so. Yeah.
Okay, let's get ready to vote. Audience, please take out your smartphones and get ready to vote. Judges, if you liked Gambhir's presentation, get ready to vote for him. Your vote becomes final on my count of 3. 3, 2, 1.
Gambhir Man from Nepal. And the results? Let's find out.
1.
No, again.
Wait, is that your vote, Amy? Did you vote for Gambhir?
Yes, I did.
Okay. Okay, so Gambhir gets 1 vote out of 4. Only Amy's vote. Now, let's hear from Amy first. Why did you vote for Gambhir?
This was not a pity vote at all. No, I think I would like to try it out. Maybe if I were in the Jeep with a cage over the Jeep, make it a little bit safer. We just had a terrible discussion right before we voted, in all fairness. So it has nothing to do with your presentation skills, because I think you're a great presenter.
Okay.
But we just have this idea and issue of safety looming in our head right now. And I think that's why you guys didn't buzz in, correct?
Because of the safety reasons, yeah.
Safety.
Yes. And
safety first.
Yes, and it was interesting. I liked your presentation and very, very informative. I would have maybe have expected a little bit more, maybe personal touch or something, a little bit more informative. I'm not quite sure if I want to go to Nepal, what should I do next? Kind of, that kind of thing. Yeah, but it was nice, very well.
It's like a lot of the, as I said with you as well, the content thingy. It's like a lot of the content that you told us in the Q&A, which was good, should have been in the presentation. So it's just, I don't know, maybe I'm too harsh.
Brian, is there anything you'd like to add?
Well, for me, like the whole safety thing. Like, for instance, like you said that, you know, these animals are trained, the people are trained that are there as well, but freak accidents can happen anytime, anywhere in the world. So you always have to be, you know, ready for that, and there should be precautions. So that's why I was a little worried about that. You know?
Right, right. Here are the studio points for Gambhir. From the judges, 7.5 points. From the audience, 5.5 points. From our application, 11.73 points. And from the website, 1.42 points. So that leads to a total of 26.15 points. So good job, Gambhir.
Thank you very much.
Right, but we still have the online votes and the final pitch, so there is still time to turn things around, Gambhir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Bring It On studio recording is being streamed live on our YouTube channel and our website, and you voted and you also sent in some comments, so let's check some of them. One user wrote that Bring It On is the only show where you can watch different presentations about different countries. So all of the presenters, including the future presenters, I wish you guys luck. So thank you. And another user wrote that I watch Bring It On every week. I am an avid fan. All of the 3 presenters gave unique presentations. It is so difficult to choose just one and vote for them. I agree. It was an excellent presentation, and it's very hard to choose. I'm sure the judges think likewise. Now let's get back to the competition. It's time for the final pitch. Now let's get back to the competition. It's time for the final pitch. We will give 1 minute to each of our presenters, and after listening to their final pitch, our judges will award 1 extra point to just 1 presenter. It's your last chance to convince the judges, so let's start. This time, we'll start with Gambhir.
Thank you.
Gambhir!
Okay, guys, this is my traditional song, folk song in Nepal.
Oh.
Okay, like this. Yeah, 2015. Go
Like this,
here.
like this.
Like this?
Resum piriri, resum piriri, udera jaun ki डाँडामा भन्ज्याङ resum piriri, udera jaun ki डाँडामा भन्ज्याङ resum piriri, resum piriri, resum piriri, udera jaun ki डाँडामा भन्ज्याङ resum piriri, resum piriri, resum piriri. Sometime rafting, sometime taking resum piriri. Like this. Yeah, you can put like this song. You can put all lots of words like Arirang. Yeah, that's a folk song in Nepal. When you guys go to trekking site, a lot of people, guys, they sing a song like this. Yeah.
Thank you. Come here for your
Thank you
final
very much.
pitch.
Thank you very much.
Wait, actually, before you go, what were you saying? Resum piriri?
Yeah, resum piriri.
Resum
Resum
piriri.
piriri, like this is my heart is like a silk in the wind. Yeah, that's meaning there.
That's
Floating.
beautiful.
My heart is floating.
Heart is
Floating.
polluting?
Yeah.
Fluttering.
Fluttering.
Oh, fluttering.
Yes.
Oh, okay. My heart is
fluttering. That's what
That's beautiful. That's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah,
Thank you, Gambhir.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
That was some beautiful Nepal folk song from Gambhir. Next up, we have Erick representing the Philippines.
Mahakito, Erick! Oh, thank you. Okay. You could sing with me. I see trees of green, red roses too. I see them bloom for me and you, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Whoa, whoa. Just like the song, we are living in a wonderful world. Each country has their own beauty. We just have to appreciate and let's preserve this beauty until to the newest and to the younger generations for the future. That's it. Thank you. I hope you enjoy our presentation this afternoon.
That was sweet.
That was some very sweet song.
Amy all tearing up.
I felt like in
Amy
gospel.
tearing up. I'm sorry, John, what did you say?
I felt like in a gospel mass or something.
Yes.
Like with the talking while the music was running. That's a very
Right,
gospel thing.
Right?
Nice.
Like we
Very
had
nice,
church. He
very
brought
good.
us to church. Yes.
Hallelujah.
Thank you, Erick, for your final pitch. Last up, we have Todd representing the United States.
Well, as you saw in my presentation today, I talked a little bit about the beauty of an American trail called the Appalachian Trail. And as you saw in our other presentations today, we have natural beauty all over the world. We have it in the United States, in Nepal, and in the Philippines. So in this last 30 seconds, I'd like to talk a little bit about the unseen beauty, the beauty of the sense of community that I think the Appalachian Trail represents. And I would like to encourage all of our viewers and all of our people in the audience to try and incorporate that sense of community into your own lives, into your leisure activities. When you're walking on a trail, pick up some garbage. When you're going out, maybe watching a marathon or a bike race in your neighborhood, give the racer some water, something like that. So, reach out, do a little bit more than you need to do, and make the community a better place. So thank you very much, everybody.
So we've heard from all of our presenters and judges. You have a very difficult decision to make. We had the folk song, The Wonderful World, and Todd got out of his suit. Yeah. Seriously, this is going to be a tough decision to make, but just one person will be awarded the 1 extra point. So huddle up, guys, and discuss among yourself who will get the 1 extra point.
It's decision time. And what will it be?
Judges, have you made up your minds?
Yes, we have.
Brian,
Yes.
who will get the 1 extra point?
Gambhir.
Gambhir will get the extra point.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Tell us the decision-making process.
For me, of course, working in music, I like the fact that Gambhir and Eric both sang, but Gambhir really got the audience, us involved. And I
Right,
guess that's what, I felt like. Even though Ty talked about community, that was more like a community vibe for me.
And Amy, you agree with Brian?
I liked all of those pitches today. Like, you guys brought me to tears. It was so good and so sweet and all from the heart. And it's really nice to see. So that was one of the hardest decisions we've had to make, which is why it was all random and it all came down to rock, paper, scissors. So congratulations. But you all did a fantastic job today. Good job. Thank you.
Thank you. So Gambhir, congratulations.
Thank you very much.
The 1 extra point from our judges goes to Gambhir. Will this turn things around? We have the votes, and it's in. All of the votes, including the online votes, they're in, and it's time to hear the verdict. Our judges, the studio audience, and our online viewers have spoken. Today, I will announce the 3rd place first. Coming in 3rd place with 36.11 points is
Four minutes to give their best presentation, followed by a Q&A session. Coming in at 3rd place.
Gambhir.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
Even though you received the 1 extra point from the judges, it was
Yes.
not enough to turn things around.
Okay, thank you very much. Yes.
The winner, it's between Todd and Eric. Now, you guys were pretty close neck and neck, right? Coming in 1st place today, with 61.67 points is
Who will rise to the top?
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Panel. Studio audience. Bring It On app. Arirang website. Special bonus point. And the final score.
congratulations, Todd. Woo! Which means that Eric automatically is the runner-up, right? Like, even though Todd won, Eric has such great energy in his presentation, right? And Todd's presentation was flawless, right? So you guys put up a very good fight. So congratulations to both of you. You guys advanced to the next round.
Right on. Congratulations.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Now, Todd, your presentation was, everybody agrees with me, it was flawless. How do you feel about the win today?
Well, this was the first presentation, so of course I worked hard to get it right and to do it well. And coming in first today, I'm very thankful, and I think I had some really tough competition, but I think it's going to make me work even harder next time. And looking forward to the topic and to the next opportunity.
Okay, congratulations
Thank you.
to Todd.
Thank you.
Bring It On is all about the competition and learning about different cultures. Each week, our presenters will bring you fascinating stories about their homelands. So join us. Log on to the Arirang TV website, our YouTube page, our application, and be part of the show. Until we introduce all the brilliant items from around the world, we will continue to bring it on. Next week, it's redemption round. We'll compete. They will get the final chance to compete on Bring It On, which means that 2 people will get eliminated for good next week. So join us next week. Goodbye for now.